Hello. I'm going to do 3 videos about calculation. Calculation, in its proper sense, I think doesn't or shouldn't bother club players an awful lot. In as much it's mostly tactics. It's just getting your tactics right, and most tactics aren't complicated enough to need a lot of calculation. As and when you get to a level of chess that you're playing tense enough games, and the positions are rich enough, then you will need to start analysing a few variations in a bit of detail, and so on. I mean, I've really struggled to come up with examples of calculation exercises, which just shows how few games that I've played or anybody else that I know have played where this level of tension and complexity comes up. Anyhow, I've pinched a few from various sources. I'll show them to you. You have a think about them and see what you think. So this video is going to give you 4 positions to think about. In another video, I'll tell you what other people have thought about them. And in a third video, I'll just talk about the business of calculation and how you might go about it, and some tips and tricks for doing better at it. So this is just going to be four positions, and you think about them. So stop the video after every position. You can write the position down. You can set it up on a board. After you've had a think about it, write down, commit yourself to what you think. This is the move that I would have played. This is why. These are the variations. Do as much of that as you can. Commit to it. If that's hard for you while you're thinking as well, you can't remember what you thought about. Well, talk. Record yourself. With all these devices that we've got around at the moment, it can't be it could never have been easier just to write down what you think about. To record yourself thinking about a position, and then you can either write that down or afterwards listening to yourself, or just keep it as a recording. This position has been used an awful lot as a position to listen to chess players think, and I'll talk a bit about that when I show you what other people have thought about it. So this is position number 1. Have a little think, and when you're done, I mean, I don't know how long to give to it, maybe 10, 15 minutes, but it may be 5 is all you need. But anyway, give yourself 10 or 15 minutes for that one. Here's another one. And again, offer yourself a bit of time to do this one, maybe 10 minutes or so again. The first position was from a couple of decent national level players from a national championship, and this was as well. So decent players. Thinking about this one. This one I think is a lot harder, and I'd allow a lot longer. Maybe 30 minutes. This is from an international master who's got into a complicated game. So this is the third position. And lastly, here's the final position to have a think about. And this is a grandmaster game. In not all of these positions did the players get it right. This is one in particular where they didn't get it right. But with that encouragement ringing in your ears, have a little think about what you'd play here, and write it down, and then we can you can either have a look at the answers, or actually, it doesn't really matter quite what the other people have thought about it. Have a think about your own thinking. What was hard? What might help? And the next one of the next videos will be exactly that.